Cruise Line Tycoon is back, chat. Aren't you guys happy? Wow. Wow. Alright, let's see what we gotta do. Damn, we have like 19 likes now. Holy crap. Alright, I think I'm gonna get rid of my... Which one's weaker? I think the Explorer class is gonna be my next ship I'm gonna get rid of actually first before... I want to do some videos with the Aurora. Let me see my missions real quick. Well, I'm nowhere near finished with this. I want to get the Imperial class. So how are you guys doing, by the way? How are your guys' day? Are you guys excited that Cruise Line Tycoon is back? I'm just gonna be chilling for like the first hour or so. I don't have enough money to build anything. So how's your day, chat? How's your day? I'm gonna start building my ship later. So, does any of you guys want to talk about what happened with Cruise Line Tycoon? So we found out the reason why Cruise Line Tycoon like legitimately like the reason why it shut down. Like we found out the reason why it shut down now, and it's kind of funny actually. I wouldn't say funny in terms of like it's like a funny thing that happened. It's just like, oh yeah, it's something that like that shouldn't have happened, really. I don't know, but yeah, if you guys want to talk about what happened with Cruise Line Tycoon, we can. I'm here for it. I'm here all day, by the way. I'll probably work on my video later today. I don't know. Should I even get the Imperial class, guys? Should I even get the Imperial class? Alright, we're just gonna be chilling though until like I get enough money to build a ship. Oh, we got money. Let's see how much money we make. 800k. Yeah, is the Imperial class the best ship? Should I even get the Imperial class? I noticed a lot of you guys get like smaller ships instead. It returns? Yeah, what's up, cheese? Yeah, the game returned. So we found out the real reason why the game shut down. It was actually kind of funny. It's actually really kind of funny. So what people were saying online, it wasn't wrong, by the way. So what the devs were saying, like, oh yeah, they're completely wrong. They're not like wrong. It was just half true. It wasn't deliberate. It was not deliberate. It was like, oh yeah, we messed up. We gave it some random role, like some like admin privileges, right? And then they like that dude, like one of the people in that role, like gave out admin privileges to everyone else. Like, oh yeah, they just messed up, like real bad, like really badly, and that's why like the game shut down. Oh, it was kind of sad, really. But yeah, I'm just gonna get money for today and just talk about like random stuff, really. But we could just talk about Cruise Line Tycoon too. Yeah, because someone in the team messed up. It was not deliberate. It was a screw up. That's like the only thing that is worthy of a correction, is that someone screwed up. It was not a direct it was not a deliberate attack. Like, it was not a disgruntled employee. It was none of that. It was actually just like, oopsie daisy, I made a mistake. Luckily, there's no lasting damage besides like its reputation, I guess, the reputation of the game. But that doesn't really matter in Roblox, right? It's really like, do you lose Robux? No, good. That's it. All right, let's just call it a day. That's what I like to think, right? And probably a few angry people who got like their game passes during that time, right? There's probably like a few angry people that got game passes during that time and then they didn't get refund. So like, they spent like 1 Robux or something, and like, oh, I spent 1 Robux on the game. Boy, I don't have any. Yeah, I did a video. Click on the pinned message, by the way. Click on the pinned message. It's only like a 2-minute long video. They gave out the official reason. I talked about it in my video, by the way. Yeah, I talked about it in my vid. It's not too long. Honestly, it's actually kind of funny. In terms of like, oh, it's more of a screw up and not like it's not like, ooh, a disgruntled employee who got fired at like from the org. Like, it was nothing like that. It was nothing like that. But do check out my video on the topic. It's only a 2-minute long video. But yeah, today I'm just gonna be playing the game a bit. Should I get the Imperial class or should I just get something else? By the way, I know the biggest ship is always better because speed doesn't matter in this game. All you just have to do for speed is just stick in more engines. Should I turn on a Twitch stream, by the way? I don't know how many people on Twitch would like Cruise Line Tycoon, honestly. I haven't played in a bit since I was busy. They made it more of an auto grinder. I think only the legendary bosses are now of a grind. Yeah, the legendary bosses are more a grind now.
Crystal droplets falling in the light, washing away.
Yeah, I don't think they watch that.
Everything is clear.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Pieces blooming all around.
But yeah, I'm glad the game is back though. And you know, no Robux was actually stolen. Because they didn't mention it in their post. So I assume it's just not, it was just not something that happened. So I guess that's why they remade the game really quickly. Usually when devs don't lose all their Robux from this, like they usually just stop like working on the game because like, oh, I lost motivation. Because monetary reasons are the reason why like they make this game, you know? It's not because of like, oh, I actually enjoy this shit. Most of the time it's like, oh, I want to make money. What makes me the most money? Another reason why there's a lot of slop games on Roblox, right? But of course, there's always like someone that wants it. It's a, for some games, it's a secondary motive, but it's always a motive, right? Like the good games as well, right? Like there's always a secondary motive. Hey, what's up, Cheese? How you doing? So the game, Cruise Line Tycoon, finally came back. So we found out the reason why it also shut down. It was kind of funny. It was kind of funny in terms of like, oh yeah, yeah, it was not something that like some disgruntled employee like you know, when they made their statement like, oh, it was not a staff member that just gave out mod privileges to people. No, it's just the staff member just gave a mod privileges to like a certain role that wasn't supposed to have it, and that role actually just gave it to everyone else, and then like, you know, everything went to shit afterwards. Like but yeah, you can watch more about it in my video. It's actually really funny though, really funny and sad. But all in all, I'm just glad this game is back because I do enjoy this game a lot. I do enjoy this game a lot, by the way. It's a fun game to play. Yeah, I mean, this is a unique game, right? But let's be real. Everyone wants to make money. It's just how things work. Like, if you're not thinking about money, you're just probably not a real person or a child. But yeah, it's a fun, like, Cruise Line Tycoon, you know, I'm glad it's back, though. By the way, Cheese, have you played the new Evilmon update? I'll probably do one more video on Evilmon, and then I'll probably do, like 5 build videos on the game. Because that's all I have planned. I don't have any more ideas on what to post afterwards. I was gonna do a ship showcase video on this game before the game shut down. Oh, the one with the just cheese in their name. I actually feel I think the people who lost the most is the people who bought the game passes during the time when the game was getting hacked. Because they say 10 p.m. right? Is it 10 p.m. or 10 a.m.? Let me see. 10 p.m. UTC. Genshin? I haven't played Genshin in so long. I actually quit Genshin for Honkai. Yeah, so anything like at 3 p.m. for me, right? Well, let me change my area. I think that's like 3 p.m. for me, right? So there was like a hour of like 40 minutes of like the game being hacked. I wonder how many people lost Robux during that time, or used Robux to buy game passes during that time, and they just literally didn't get any refunds. Like, there's no mention of like refunds happening during that. Like, oh yeah, if you purchase anything like legitimately, like you bought the game passes legitimately during that time, like, are you gonna get refunded? You know, because they reverted the game, you know. So the people who bought the game passes lost their game passes. Like, you bought it for 1 Robux. You're not getting back your Robux, by the way. Like, if you bought it for 1 Robux, I highly doubt they're gonna refund you. Because, you know, you're actively abused. Honkai Star Rail is probably your favorite gacha game. Yeah, I had to do the Fate story. I just finished the main story like 3 days ago, but I still have to do the Fate story. And I don't think I'll be able to get Robin Summeretto. I don't know. I'll see what happens because I still need to get Rin's light cone. They rolled back. Yeah, it's rolled back. Yeah, lower price. Like the admins, like the people who got admin powers, like literally changed the prices of the game passes. Like they changed the game passes. They changed the game and all that stuff. So like it's highly unlikely they're gonna get refunded. But I don't know if you bought it at full price before like the update. Imagine like before you're like 301, right? At 301, you bought the game passes, and then the game went to shit. Like, and then you found out like the game re-rolled backwards, and then like you just don't have your game passes anymore. And like, oh no, my game passes. Where's my game passes? Yeah, that's usually what happens. Well, we'll see. There's no mention of like if they're gonna refund the game passes though. Hopefully they do though. Roblox is kind of garbage right now. I wouldn't say that. There's a lot of fun games. If you just check through my channel, there's a lot of fun games I've played. I always revisit games. There's a lot of games I revisit that are like pretty good. It really depends on what kind of game you're looking for though, right? I know if you're saying like if a lot of the games use AI, yeah, a lot of the games use AI now. You could tell by the UI, like a lot of them have the same UI. There's the free model games that use like the same UI, and then there's the AI games that use AI UIs. Like there's 2 types of slop. Yeah. Souls-like? There's a lot of Souls-like game out there. Have you tried VV Ultima? Isn't that a Souls-like game? Yeah, isn't that a Souls-like game? I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. That is a that's like a Souls-like Bleach game. Pretty sure. You want to do PvP too? So are you like a Deep Woken player or something? You like Deep Woken? Is that your type of game? Like Rogue Lineage? Those are your favorite types of games. Yeah, that's also pretty good too. Yeah, I've heard about that. But yeah, Deep Woken, Rogue Lineage, like you want roguelike, soul-like games. I'm not too into it, but I have played a few of them on my channel. Someone actually paid me $100 like 3 years ago to play Deep Woken. At some point. That was a long time ago when I was still streaming on Twitch. I don't stream on Twitch as much anymore. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of games on my channel though. I could probably find. Let's see what's the latest game that I would recommend. I don't know if you guys like Dragon Ball RPG games, but it's a pretty complicated game. I couldn't figure it out. I legitimately couldn't figure it out. I recently played a lot of shooters actually. Yeah, someone paid me to buy it, so and play it. I never liked it either. But yeah, let me see. Let's see what games I played. Oh, have you tried Trip Exodus? You probably need a friend to play that actually. Never mind. If you don't have friends, don't play that game. It's actually not playable. I recently found another Tycoon game called My University. Yeah, My University. I don't know if you guys seen that one. It's a pretty okay game. It's not as good as Cruise Line Tycoon, but you know, if you want to check it out. Also, I think Cheese Pot told me about this one. SCP Architect is a pretty decent game if you like SCPs. I know a few of my viewers actually do enjoy SCPs, so I was never really all that into it. I probably played like a few of the games and like, oh yeah, that's okay. I don't know why people like make it their entire identity though, you know? Like, oh yeah, I like super enjoy SCPs. Like, yeah, I don't get that. It's okay, but like, yeah, it's like tiny buildings and stuff. I did play another Tycoon game, but I don't recommend that one. It's more of a click on buttons kind of thing. Yeah, I haven't played a roguelike in a pretty long while. Probably because roguelikes are usually relatively popular, and I don't usually check out like games that are like over a certain popularity. But that's not like usually the case though. I mean, not usually the case. It's not like always the case. Let's see. What's a good game? Have you tried Guildmaster Online? I know it hasn't updated in like a month though. Have you guys tried the Guildmaster Online? That's a game I enjoyed a lot. I just haven't been playing it since it hasn't updated, but it's a really fun game. I have a few viewers that actually played the game as well. I do recommend it. It's one of the games I recommended for my July series at the Roblox First Looks. Honestly, July was a really good month for games. Honestly, when I was checking it out, there's a lot of good games. I actually made it past the first tutorial. Would you say there was a learning curve? It's like a little complicated, right? I was talking to some people in their Discord, and people were saying like, "Oh yeah, it's not complicated at all. Like, there's no learning curve." I really don't agree with that, because like you do have to learn the mechanics. You gotta learn like how to actually play the game, you know. But I was doing a lot of videos for that game. I think this month I will probably put in this game called Runaway. Have you played that game, Runaway? It's very popular right now, actually. Yeah, it's called Runaways. It's really popular, and it's also popular on my channel. Honestly, if I ever do another random games, I'll probably play that first. Because, yeah, I'll probably play that, I'll probably play Runaways, I'll probably play Runaways first, because it's a fun game, and it's always funner to play, with random people. Also, I should have been playing more, you know, team-based games, really. So more solo-based games, like Phantom Force and stuff. Because I did play a lot of team games more recently. Like I found this game called Suships. Oh, you played it with your friends today? Yeah, it's actually one of my more popular videos this month. It's fun, it's fun. You do need your friends to play with, though. It's really boring without them. But it's fun. It's fun. That was a fun experience, though. I wouldn't say it's boring. I think that's a bad way of saying it. It's better to play with friends, basically. That's the better way of saying it. It's quite unbalanced. It's funny. It's funny because they're like blowing each other up. When my car ran out of gas, right? I don't know if you watched the video to the end. But my car ran out of gas. I was like, oh no, please, no. And like, and then the cars keep coming in. And then they keep blowing up. And I had to like walk all the way there. But like, you won't be able to progress without the car though. But the car already blew up, so. Yeah. Also play another party game called Suship. I think I checked that out, like, let me see when I checked that out. I think it was in July. Was it in July? Let me check real quick. No, it was in actually early August. But yeah, I checked out a game called Suship. It was fun. That's with the anime girls. You could just make sushi. No, I think the gameplay loop is kind of boring though. Oh my god. Dude, my rating is dropping. I'm not making enough money, chat. There's a lot of people in the server. Gunned down by 2 helicopters, bro. I didn't survive long enough. It actually did. The helicopters actually started to spawn, but I already died by then. They're like shooting me, and I wasn't getting health because I ran out of food. You gotta actually refill in every gas station, by the way. Oh, there's this new horror game I checked out. It's AI slop, right? But it's actually pretty fun though. Let me find it. It was a new horror game. It's actually one of my newer videos. Oh, don't look back. Don't look back. It was a fun game. I always like those survival horror games where you survive with people. I never like the ones that are like story-based horror. Ugh. Like the horror games are where you like survive with random people and like you can't like those are fun. Those are fun because you know. Vibe coded? Yeah, it's AI. A lot of these games are AI, by the way. A lot of the games I checked out are AI. I think my last 3 games I checked out were AI. Alright, so like the Don't Look Back game is AI. I think the one the Protect the Border game I checked out. And I think like I did delete a video recently, but that that game we checked out in the last stream, Load the Truck. I don't know if that's AI or not. But no, that's not AI. It's more of a free model game. Yeah, it's more of a free model game. Basically, like they use a free model UI. Guys, so that horror, it doesn't take itself seriously. Oh yeah, I love games that don't take themselves seriously. I legitimately like games that don't actually take themselves seriously. Alright, I don't know which ship I should get rid of first. I might get rid of the Explorer actually. I'm gonna use the Aurora for some videos. The Viral Aurora slot for some videos eventually, but I think the Explorer ship is gonna go. Let me hop onto the Explorer real quick. Let's see how's it doing. Oh my god, look at all these people doing this route. There's like 3 ships on the bottom left corner. Which anime TD? No, I haven't heard about it because I don't keep. The only anime TD game I keep up with is All Star Tower Defense, by the way. That's the only anime tower defense game I keep up with. It's All Star Tower Defense. That's the only one I keep up with, because that's the only game I actually play and will play from now on. Like any other tower defense anime tower defense game is probably gonna just be in like a more likely is going to be just in a first look video at best. I have actually checked out a tower defense game recently. I checked out like a Bee Swarm tower defense and as well as a Chronos time defense. But which game are you talking about though? Overlord or Overload, but basically you have to pay for 2 times because each story mode takes around 10 minutes. Yeah, a lot of the if you find a tower defense game that is basically AA, bro, yeah, you're basically a pay piggy for them. That's legitimately what you're gonna be, a pay piggy for the devs. Like there's traits in that tower defense game, right? Traits, all that shit, and yeah, like oh yeah, there's the best one's unique and shit. It really changed the anime tower defense scene, honestly. Even tower defense in general, actually. Because they're the first one to have like traits and stuff, and in the Roblox tower defense scene. I mean, Anime gamers are really dedicated. I have like 3 people in my friends list that are always playing anime tower defense games or anime fighting simulator games. They're really dedicated, by the way. Like, it's their life. That's the only thing they play. Most of the time is the only thing they play. Like, I enjoy my anime games too, right? But I don't just play it every time. It's not something I play every time, you know? I assume you also enjoy anime games too as well, right? I enjoy them as well. You know, I've been playing anime games since like ACD is not that pay to win. There's definitely like points where like you have to buy units, but those are more collectibles though. You really don't have to buy them. There's only like few stuff you have to actually buy like the 3 times. And the VIP is not worth it. Just the 3 times really. But yeah, Guildmaster Online is actually an anime game too, by the way. Funny enough, it's light anime though, but like you can actually get anime characters, and one of the classes is based. No, 2 of the classes is based off of anime. And the devs of that game is actually Demon Fall. I think I mentioned that in my previous live streams where I was talking about Guildmaster Online. And just like Demon Fall, I don't think they're gonna be updating the game anytime soon though. Feels bad. So I legitimately haven't touched the game in so long. But I'll definitely be back on the game when it does update. Oh yeah. It looks cool, right? The classes looks cool. Just sad. You ranked first? W, bro. I never ranked higher than like locals, like top 100 or something. Yeah, that's the highest I've ever been. It's the locals top 100. I never made it past the like top 100 like tops, because I don't play the game like that. I do need to get more gems though. I think that's something I'm gonna do. Look into is to get more gems, really, because I am low on gems. Because I burned like 100k on this update. I don't know how many units they're gonna put out on the next update. Hopefully not too many though. Maybe they just released all the unit leaks already. I mean, they did say all the units leaks for now. But yeah, the Chiha character is pretty cool. All the characters are pretty cool, especially the archer. The archer is actually kind of broken. It's actually kind of broken. It's like it's a nuclear bomb if you have enough stats. You know how to do the raids for it? It's hard. It's end game content. It took me like 3 days to actually hit that point. Yeah, it legitimately took me like 3 days to actually hit the point where I could actually do that content. Not even 3 days. It took me a week. Two new banner units. Yeah, hopefully I don't have to spend too much gems. I have a lot of Stardust though. I might end up having more Stardust than gems pretty soon, depending on like if they put too many banner units and not like the Stardust units. Of course, I'm not like pulling for the 6 stars though, like the Ginyu, because they're usually useless. Let's be real, they're usually useless. So there's no point. But if I do get them, it's cool. I guess it's cool. I doubt there's any Stardust banners. They've been doing it for a while now. So I really think they're gonna do banner units actually. As well as Stardust, you know, I mean Star Pass unit. Hopefully you have Star Passes. I don't think they're gonna put out Star Passes for free. Or maybe they will. They might put out like at least one Star Pass banner or something. Hopefully they actually do that, man. It's also Tower Defense tradition to have Star Passes for free. It's the reason why I enjoyed All-Star Tower Defense. It's because it's pretty free-to-play friendly, you know? I know a lot of people in Roblox that don't care about if it's free-to-play or not. I know a lot of people who don't care. Damn, 15? You don't need 15, the game won't last that long. You probably need like 3 or so. It cost me a lot of gems, honestly. It cost me a lot of gems. Like it cost me like around 100,000 gems or something. Just to even get 4. No, it's not 4, it's like 5 or 6. But I used 2 already. Because that was the last time it was like out. But 15 is a lot, dude. You can't trade them anymore as well. Nerfed. On God, nerfed. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna be working on All-Star Tower Defense X ever again, though. It might be a dead project. It is a dead project. Yeah, you can't really trade those though, sadly. They got rid of the tradability of those game passes. Really? Yeah. Yeah, 100%. I would agree with that. But like, yeah, like the traits did ruin it. They did add more features that were like OG All-Star Tower Defense, like the orbs. And what you call hardcore mode. But yeah, it really sucked that All-Star Tower Defense X is just basically very grindy. Like Alucard. If you want Alucard, bro, you gotta grind that shit for like 100 hours. And if you're not macroling, bro, that shit is painful. It's really painful to get Alucard if you're not like macroling or shit. I still don't have Alucard. I have all the other 2 units though, so. But they're not worth it though. They're really bad. Vegito is cool though, and but I still need like, you need like 3 of them to make them like usable in like normal rounds. But if you're just playing like hardcore mode, you only just need 1 though. Yeah. No, you don't need the best trait to do anything. It's just like, you need the best trait to make it look cool, right? Like, people want the all-star. That's the thing, right? Like, getting the unit is not cool enough. It's like the all-star, you know? You don't need all-star to be any stages, actually. It's just it's just really cool to just have. Oh yeah, that's really annoying. Why did my game crash? Chad, why did my game crash?
Crystal droplets falling in the light, washing away the shadows of the night. Everything is clear.
My game crashed, chat. I don't know why I did. That was weird.
Pieces blooming all around.
Is it getting hacked again? No way.
The gentle flow where the softest currents go, just like water I am free, refreshing waves washing over me.
No, it's just probably really laggy. The game gets really laggy if you have too many ships, by the way, or your ship is really big. So you really do just want to hang out on the smaller ships that you have. Because it gets really laggy, unless you lower down the graphics, which I should be doing. Like, just lower it to the nearest. Like, to really, like... to, like, just lower it to the lowest amount, so you don't just straight up crash. But it gets really laggy if you have a lot of, a big ship. I don't know. I don't play either. I don't play either anymore. I heard, Genshin has guns now, though. I don't play either, though. Also, you should play the Honkai Star Rail story. It's the update is in 3 days or so. 4 days, 5 days actually. It's 5 days. I gotta actually finish my I actually gotta do my Fate story. I legitimately had to do my Fate story actually. When was Genshin an FPS? Since always. On God. Like, you get a gun now. There's a way to glitch the gun outside the mode too. But I don't play either though. The only gachas I still play is Honkai Star Rail actually. I have tried out a few other gacha games recently, but I just haven't stick to them long term. And I occasionally play FGO. I don't play FGO all the time though. I should really log on to FGO to claim my gems though, because they're really hard to get. Well, Honkai Star Rail is the only one that I play consistently at the moment. 1,000 crystals? Nah, it's never 1,000 crystals, bro. 1,000 crystals is crazy, bro. There's 1,000 crystals throughout the story. Probably. I still need Artoria altar. The Artoria mage altar. Because no, Artoria caster, because that shit is broken. I missed out on it, like I couldn't pull her in my because I ran out of gems, but I think next time I'm gonna save up. I should start saving up honestly to get Artoria caster though. It's really good. Because I've been using like some random person's Artoria's caster for like the longest time. Like every time I log in, I just use theirs Artoria caster because it's good. It's just like max out Artoria caster, like get her noble fantas really high. You should play it, but you need a macro to play it actually. It's actually unplayable without macro. Like if you're playing without macro, bro, you're gonna blow your head off. I'm just gonna say that. It's not fun without macro. Like I use a macro like Garen, like it's not fun to play without macro, dude. Straight up, dude. Hey, what's up, Nat? How you doing? Yo, what's up, Nat? How you doing, bro? We're just talking about random stuff. If you want to talk about Cruise on Tycoon, just say whatever you want. If you want to talk about block shoots, though, I'm not. Unless it's about the balancing patch, or if it's like, oh, you guys play block shoots with me? Can't you play block shoots with me? Please, can you give me free fruits, please? And if it's like something like that, bro, like I'm just gonna have to cut it off right there, alright? But what's up, Not? How you doing? Yeah, I gotta actually play FGO more. But Artoria Caster is like one of the best characters in the game. I do have the assassin girl that has a sniper rifle. She's okay. She's not the best, but she's my best character though. I invested a lot into her. But most of my characters are 4 stars. By the way, have you seen the GTA 6 leaks? No, I haven't. I don't care about GTA 6. I never played GTA, dude. I legitimately don't care about GTA. It's just not something I care about. And also, like popular games, I learned to not buy into the hype because I bought like Cyberpunk and like holy crap, Cyberpunk was like the greatest regret I ever bought. Like, and that was the last time I should really stop buying into like hype and like what like other content creators say. Because like I got burned so many times that like each time I played the games that they recommend, like I didn't enjoy it. I legitimately did not enjoy the game. So nah, just asking about what? What are you asking about? What are you asking about though? Not. What are you asking about? Not. Talk to me. Even speaks to the elite. It's gonna do well. Don't worry. If you think GTA 6 is gonna fail, it's not. It's way too big of a series to fail. The issue is if it doesn't do as well as it like expected, you might not see another game ever again. Honestly, you shouldn't expect another game in a bit because like I'm pretty sure GTA 6 took like, oh my god, GTA 6 took like 15 years to make, dude. So it better be good, right? The expectations are sky high because it took 15 years to make. It probably might be filled with outdated references at this point. Because of like, it's 15 years. Like, I was in high school when GTA 5 came out. It's like GTA 6 is coming out when I'm now like almost 28. If you have any questions relating to block shoots and asking me for free stuff, you just really just type it in my comment section though. No, I haven't. I don't know that. Yeah, I saw the second season trailer. I haven't watched the Cyberpunk anime. I might watch the Bleach anime though. That's something I have been like holding off on, is the Bleach anime. I heard it's getting really interesting. The 1000-Year Blood War arc. I've been really holding off on that. There's a lot of animes I've been holding off on, actually. I really should start watching more. There's only 3 animes I've been watching. I dropped one recently because I read the manga. It's kind of like a generic shonen, so I stopped watching it. I thought it was more of a cooking show, but now it's just like, oh yeah, we were just cooking wild shit. And I'm like, okay. For its finish, yeah, I gotta watch it. Legitimately, that's like that's legitimately like one of the shonen animes I gotta watch, because I did finish the original Bleach by like 15 years ago or so. Like Naruto, Dragon Ball, and Bleach. Those are the 3 shonen animes I will always like enjoy, you know. I didn't finish all of Super, sadly. And I didn't finish all of Boruto. I did finish all of Shippuden though, so. But like, yeah. But yeah, there's a lot of animes I want to watch though. I just gotta get up the my energy levels to actually watch it. Because there's just also like a few games I'm also gonna be playing more pretty soon. Like I'm gonna be doing a Boundlord series in my second channel, and I'm always looking for new games on Roblox to check out too. I do revisit some games. Like I recently revisit a game I played like a couple months back called Build a Military Base. I don't know if you see that game on like Roblox. It's actually a pretty fun game. If you like Build a Kingdom, I don't know if you ever played Build a Kingdom. It's very similar but much better. And less laggier, I guess. But yeah, like Build a Military Base. I'll definitely be checking that. Yeah, I watched the movie. I watched the movie where the first one where they attacked the village when they're doing a tuning exam. And that's the only one that I watched. Also, I really do have to watch the one where Gohan goes into beast mode. Yeah, I probably will skip Revival F though. I don't really care too much about it. Honestly, you could just skip a lot of the the shonen animes. You can skip a lot of the shonen animes. You'll probably be fine because it's mostly like action. You're just looking at like, oh, look at how cool that character is. Beat his ass. Oh, Piccolo goes Dragon Mode, Golden Dragon Mode. How will he beat his ass? You know. Yeah, I do videos earlier just to be able to I schedule my videos basically. But I usually do my videos like a day earlier or so. Any later is usually like outdated already, sadly. Oh, dude, definitely check out that game though. If you like anime waifus, and you like fishing games, that's your type of game. But yeah, it's not a bad game though. It's not a bad game. A lot of the games I don't. Okay, I think there's only a few games I would say pretty bad things about. There's only one game I really say really bad things about. That game is The Walking Dead Online 3. That is a shit game. And some of the games I wouldn't recommend, but they're not bad games per se though. But yeah, that's like the only game I would say like that is actually like bad in terms of like build. There's way better games in the genre, and you know, it's just bad overall. Alright, I should be building up my ship, honestly. Alright, let's go and see. Let's see if I request a tug, where it's gonna go. It's gonna go to Minerva. It's gonna go through here. Alright, I'll wait until it comes through to this area. Port here. Probably get rid of the ship. We're gonna start building up our ship, guys. For Beast Gohan, yeah. It's pretty boring for a villain. I mean, it's fan service. That's shonen anime though, right? You're just looking for cool shit. Don't care about the story. Like, if you watch shonen anime for the story, you're legitimately watching shonen anime for the wrong reason. You're watching it because it's cool. You're watching it because like, oh, Gohan, ultimate new form. Oh, Piccolo is finally no longer thrown away as like a character. You know, he's now like actually a character again. You know, that's not like trash. But you're not watching it for the villain. Like, who cares about the villain? You just want to see cool shit. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna try to watch Revival F. Oh, ReZero finally is about to finish too. There's like 3 more episodes now. 4 more episodes. No, it's 3 more episodes. So that's exciting. Alright, I gotta wait until my ship comes back to the area and then I can start building up my ship. I think I'm gonna buy the biggest ship. We'll see if I have enough money. It's only 126 mil, right?
Crystal droplets falling in the light, washing away the shadows of the night. Everything is clear, a liquid sound, pieces blooming all around. Oh, drifting in the gentle flow, where the softest currents go. Just like water, I am free, refreshing waves washing over me. Drip, drop, steady beat, cooling down.
I did get confused with the ReZero anime. I lost it when after they fought the whale thing. It's not for everyone. It's not for everyone. like ReZero is not for everyone, man. And I will admit that, you know, anime is not for everyone in general. There's a reason why, like, when someone's recommending you an anime, you gotta cater your how you talk to people depending on what kind of anime they are into. Because I am actually pretty knowledgeable. I wouldn't say I'm very, very knowledgeable, but I am relatively like familiar with like most aspects of like anime. What would you say is the best three? My best three, depending on what you want me to say, which animes you like, you know. If I'm not gonna say like, oh, I like High School DxD, or like, oh, I like To Lover or whatever, like that shit, like to some kid, you know. That's like, you're gonna get arrested or something. So it really depends on like what kind of anime you like. And I could like say what's my top three in that in terms of a certain sense. So yeah, what would you consider your favorite type of anime? I could like, you know, because I'm not gonna like say like such shit or like stuff like that doesn't like matter too much to you. Shonen or josei? Josei is for adult women, dude. Yeah, I'm pretty sure josei is for adult women. Sorry, I'm just reading what you're saying really and thinking about if it's actually correct or not. Yeah, man, Seinen. Have you watched Apocalypse Diaries? That's a really popular choice. It's also pretty good. I do enjoy it. Yeah, it's a pretty good anime. It's a pretty good anime, honestly. You should definitely give it a watch. I think it's getting its third season pretty soon, as well as getting a movie. But yeah, definitely give it a watch though. I think we're closing in on the city. Let me see real quick. No. Palm Key. No, I need to know a bit more. We need to get to the one of the ports with a ship. No. No. The author's dead and the manga's definitely going to shit. So no. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna get an adaptation. Yeah, and the manga artist is dead. By the way, he died a while back, like 3 years ago. No, he died in 2024. So it was like 2 years ago or so. All right, we're closing in on the port, chat. Is that the ship we're on, or which ship are we on actually? All right, we can finally get a tug. All right, let's end this. All right, let's unload them passengers. Good stuff. All right, let's see the ships we should get. Will we get the Eclipse? Is the Eclipse bigger? Swift of 20. Ocean Liner. Oh, the Ocean Liner is 300. I'm nowhere near that, bro. Bro, I am nowhere near this shit, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, I am nowhere near that. I mean, I could upgrade to the Summit. Slow, but speed doesn't really matter. You could just stick enough engines and it go fast. Oh yeah, Toriyama. So yeah, no more Dragon Ball. At least like authentic Dragon Ball. Alright, which ship should I get, chat? I think I could get this. It's pretty wide compared to this. No, this is big. The Imperial class is actually really big. Alright, I was definitely gonna save for the Imperial class, but I guess I could just wait until the next stream, next time I stream this game. Alright, let's see which route should we take. I think it's route 2, right? Or how many passengers do we even have right now? $82. Yeah, but I really did want to. I still can't afford the big ship yet. That's actually really sad. It's actually 300 mil. Feels bad, chat. Feels bad. Yeah, I definitely have to AFK this game a little bit more. Soon? Hopefully soon. But it's like double the amount I have right now. And this took me like 2 days to get. Not 2 days, a couple of days to get. how you gotta screw up so bad they get games that nuke. The thing is, it wasn't the security that's the issue, right? It was like someone just messed up. Like they gave it to some random person. It's more of a that dude who messed up the roles was like messed up the game really. Who was in charge of the roles and giving out the in charge of giving out the privileges. So basically what people were saying online, it was basically half true. Like they weren't wrong. A dev did give out admin privileges, but the intent was different. It was not deliberate. It was more of a mistake.
Crystal droplets falling in the light, washing away the shadows of the night. Everything is clear, a liquid sound.
But yeah, that's how I read the post. By the way, I think they're gonna do a video, but at this point they should just done a post and call it a day. Honestly, they don't need to do a video. I mean, a video would be nice as well.
Just like water, I am free. Refreshing waves washing over me. Drip, drop, steady beat.
I don't know. Do you agree with that? They should just do a post instead.
Gradients of blue and gold, a story that the waters hold.
I mean, they've already done a post, but like they should just leave it at that. Just let other people talk about it for real.
Just the water.
But it's still like, it's still a huge issue, honestly. But yeah, I gotta get more money for the Imperial class. The Imperial class is 300 mil. I thought it was only 120 mil, but apparently that's like the last ship instead, the Eclipse. So that's fun. I need to hit 300 mil. But I was still gonna do a stream here regardless, right? I still gotta do a stream regardless because the game came back. Like JJS is more of a mod. It was being a dick. It's pretty much in a similar situation. Personnel issue is a huge thing. You gotta get qualified people, but you're not gonna get qualified people from like 10-year-olds or like 14-year-olds, right? Because that's that's basically your labor base. They're drawing from. You're drawing from kids, and like if you're trusting kids with basically you're trusting kids with basically. Let's be real honest, $1 million franchise like JJS, right? $1 billion brand. And in terms of Cruise Line Tycoon, it's probably like 100,000 or so, right? This is a $100,000 game, like hundreds of $1,000s at this point. Let me see how many players are played this game. 5.2 mil. It's probably like only like tens of thousands actually. It's not, or barely low 100,000s because that's how much they earned so far. But like, you're basically trusting kids with like millions of dollars, and how you represent the brand really matters. And like that's the first thing you will learn if you do any like marketing, is that you shouldn't trust low level people like with that kind of stuff, but yet you are, you know, because you're not paying them. You're not paying the mods. You're not paying your admins. You're not paying your devs. At least in most cases, you aren't. Besides the ones that are like working at the actually working the game. Yeah, the JJS situation is really like you gotta train your mods to be like, oh yeah, don't let every situation gets on your nerves, right? If they call you bro, just know like bro and dude is very equivocal. Like people use it as like, oh hey, what's up, dude, everyone? Like basically. Like they're not trying to be transphobic. Yeah, it's really dumb. Like they gotta train their mods. Like at least have like a trading guide. Like put out like a trading guide, or like a rules like section in the Discord, and tell your mods to like read it. Because basically you like they are representing the game. Like those mods are people that you'll see most of the time in the game, or who you'll be interacting with, and they represent your game. But yeah, hopefully Cruise Line Tycoon learns from this experience. Luckily, they didn't lose Robux. JJS also probably didn't lose any reputation too, though. Right? JJS is still really popular within the community. Yeah. Media training is really important. And there's one thing I will tell you guys. Don't go for shock. Don't go for like, oh, every publicity is a good publicity is not true. That is 100% not true. I'll tell you that right now, as someone who's been following content creators and basically like taking classes on it, right? Not every publicity is good publicity, and it's not publicity that you want. Like basically, like if you want like to get your name out there, do not try to like be controversial. Don't do that, because it's gonna like isolate you and give you a bad reputation. I wouldn't say that either. My game froze again. What the hell? Dude, my game has been freezing a lot. Okay, it's back, but it froze a bit. I wouldn't say that either. I would not say that either, right? Yes, they got their name out there, but like usually that just gives them like actual charges sometimes, right? Like let's put for example, the only reason why you know EDP, right, is because he does weird shit. And he got even more famous off that. But would you say you want to be him? Do you want to like do it that way? Like, no. In fact, he's gonna probably go to jail now because of his documentary. Because he literally admitted that he likes, you know. I don't know if you know who EDP is, by the way. Like, he did get more popular. Like, the only reason why people know him is because, you know, of what he did. Like, or low tier god, you know, low tier god. The only reason why you know low tier god is because of what he did, or like all the shit he says. It's not a good way to legitimately not a good way to do basically anything especially if you're a public brand. Just profit from a needle? I highly doubt people profit from a needle. The best they profit from is the name recognition, and that's usually the case with bad publicity is better than no publicity type of people, right? They only profit from it from like name recognition. Like all you know is like they have like, you know, their name now. And that's what I guess, if that's what you want, then okay, sure, go for it. You know, go for it if that's all you want in life. But I like I said, no. I just no. And really, what you just should do is literally fire that mod. Just fire him. Or relegate him, demote him. In fact, don't bother demoting, because usually when people get demoted, they usually get salty. Just fire him. Just straight up fire him. Fire his ass, you know, like fire his ass. Like tell him to get out of there. Like, and put out an apology like, oh, while we do not support transphobia, we don't believe that like we're just like ban people just because they say bro and all that stuff. Like, make it more something that, you know, still helps. We don't support mod abusing like just because he said bro after winning. Like, just basically like, don't be offensive, but at the same time rectify the situation. Because I know there's people who also don't like, oh, trans people and all that stuff, you know, like, I know there's a lot of people like that, so, like, you don't want to, like, make those people pissed off, because they do make a huge portion, especially if you have a community that's full of Dota worlders, by the way. Yeah, that's what they're doing. They made a mistake right there. That's a huge mistake. That is a huge mistake right there. That's a huge mistake right there. In terms of Cruise Line Tycoon, I don't think they should fire the offending staff member that gave out free privileges to everyone. That's just like, you know, it's whatever. Nothing really got like stolen. If Roblox got stolen, then 100% for sure. Like, yeah, you're getting fired. But like, Roblox wasn't stolen. And reputation, whatever. Like, it's fine. You'll probably get back like player base. People are still gonna come back, right? So like he's fine. But like JJS, you know, like if you're not gonna fire him, I wouldn't say defend him. Just put out a statement, honestly, in terms of in general. Just put out a statement. But if he's defending him, then I guess that's the path they'll take. It's not a bad path, I would say, but it's not a path I would take. But yeah, it's not a bad path. But like, you know, defend or not defend, it's whatever. I don't think this gonna sink on JJS. JJS is still a really popular game, right? Let me see if it's still popular. Yeah, it's like 200 players, 200,000 players. It's still really popular. I know like a lot of my viewers play it. In fact, I don't think they care about it too much. I don't know. Talk to like a random person, right? Random person that plays JJS. Do you think they care about it? More likely than not, they won't. So ignoring a controversy is also a good strategy too, by the way. That is also a good strategy. Just ignore it. Because most people don't care, right? And if you talk about it too much, it's just like, you're just bringing more attention to it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So literally just ignore it and you could be fine. Like you could like ignore most of the controversies in Roblox and you'll be fine. Like it wouldn't matter too much to you. There's always a new controversy, honestly. Like Blox Roots, right? Blox Roots is still really popular despite like the dragon fiasco. Because there's always new players coming in. So yeah, like I really don't think, honestly, ignoring it is also one of the better strategies that they could have done too, because like no one cares. Like I'm pretty sure Blox could have just ignored like the dragon situation as well. Like it'll probably just like fix itself eventually. Like you're just really just catering to the vocal like 2% of the community. Most of the communities don't understand like what's going on. The green YouTube guy? Who's the green YouTube guy? Wait, who's the green YouTube guy? I don't know who that is. But who's the green YouTube guy though? I don't know who that is. Because I'm pretty familiar with he had a secret code around the map and was known for finding secrets. There's no secrets in block shoots. There's legitimately no secrets in block shoots, bro. Man, I was gonna build a ship today, but then the Imperial class is like 300 mil. Cries in massive amounts of tears, guys. 300 mil. I don't have 300 mil. There's just someone within the server with 1.8 billion, dude. Someone in the server with 1.3 billion. Let me search it up because I faintly remember it. Yeah, I don't know if there's a green YouTuber guy that does block shoots content. A lot of people that does block shoots content, like, they stop doing block shoots content or they just quit. Let me see the people that I interacted with that they still do block shoots content or not. But yeah, a lot of people that I interacted with in the block shoot community, they either stop doing block shoot content and stop doing content in general. I'm just looking through the people that I like interacted with them on my times during when I was playing block shoots. I guess one of them still do content. He banned me off his channel. Yeah, I guess he just still does content as well. He definitely does not do content anymore. Yeah, some of them quit. You know, block shoots is just not viable, honestly, and they just move on with their lives. Okay, this dude still does a lot of content, especially on block shoots. Actually, let me see real quick. Oh yeah, he does a lot of block shoots content. Alright, let's see, let me remember. I think I could just look up through block shoots lives. Alright, this dude does a lot of block shoots still. He actually steals a crap ton of block shoots actually. Yeah, a lot of the block shoots creators, they the only game they play is block shoots. I'm the only one that just plays whatever. Like Cruise Line Tycoon. Can't find them anymore. Usually people delete their channel. I know a lot of people who delete their channel. Are you talking about Despec? Are you talking about Despec? He's relatively popular in the community. Or are you talking about... let me look at block shoots creators real quick. Kick Gaming? Are you talking about Kick Gaming? Are you talking about NU? Damn, there's a lot of block shoots creators out there. But yeah. Axelor still make content? Shoot, that's a long time ago. A green character, a green YouTuber. Are you talking about this dude named Paul? That's the only thing I know that's a green character. He does AFK streams now. Most of block shoot streamers are do AFK streams, actually. A lot of them do just AFK streams, honestly. Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about. So what's the drama though? Tell me about it. Tell me the drama. Basically abused his followers. He had garner a huge follower base since it was kids. You know what it comes after. Oh, he was a essayer, PDF file, PDF. Are you talking about like that? Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I got accused of that, honestly. I don't talk to any of my viewers after the stream, by the way. I don't even talk to most of my viewers. But I got accused of it. It's something that people, like, you know. It's weird. But I do not talk to any of you guys after the stream most of the time. Like, the only times you guys can interact with me is basically through my second Discord server, where I barely post anything, by the way. But yeah, it's really common, honestly. People get accused. In fact, I see a lot of accusations like every day from like creators, all from different parts of the genre. But is that really it though? Was it true? Like usually accusations are, they ruin lives, right? But luckily I don't show my face out there in the world. I don't talk to people because I know like I don't trust people. I learned not to trust people because of like zombie games. I know how manipulative like people are. People are really evil. Also real life when salespeople like try to sell me shit. Right? They try to sell me shit and then they like try to scam me. There's so many like those people out there because they're trying to make a living and shit. But so many of those people out there. It's really fucked. Oh, really? Floods? Alright, let's check out his channel. 600,000. He still does content. The last one was like a month ago. He gets decent views. He's a Roblox story animator though. He's not a Bloxers creator, by the way. He doesn't do Bloxers creator content. He legitimately does not do Bloxers content, dude. He does like story content. So yeah, he's in a different space. He's in a completely different space, I'm pretty sure. No, it doesn't look like he deleted any videos. Let me check real quick. Usually you could check if they delete videos or not. No, he didn't delete any videos at any point. I'm literally checking right now. He started in like 10 years ago, right? When it goes up to okay, let me check view stat. Oh really? Really? Huh. I know Axlor got what I think the reasoning why Axlor got banned is I'm pretty sure the reason why Axlor quit was because he I don't remember. I don't remember. Why did Axlor quit? I think he just gave up. I remember there was a controversy actually. There was something that went on. There was something that went on and he quit because of that reason. Damn, he's been doing content for so long it doesn't show. Okay. But yeah, it was a controversy related to Axel and he quit. I remember hearing about it. Oh, it's because he made a shitty game. That's why. Oh yeah. He made a shitty game and then everyone flamed him for it. And he like, oh no, why are you flaming me? And then he just quit. Yeah. Yeah, he made a shit Roblox game and then like everyone like shitted on him. It was a bad game too. And since his entire channel is based off of Blox roots, you know, his channel was gonna die. So because he can't do Blox roots content anymore, I'm pretty sure, and like, you know, and his game flopped, so he just gave up. Yeah, I remember why he just quit. I think Snow Roblox just died or something. If I remember correctly, Snow Roblox died, right? Snow Roblox quit because he died or something, because I heard he had like back pain. Oh no, correct me if I'm wrong though. He has some sort of issues with his he has some sort of issue with his life. I think Day Day's gone too. Day Day Kid. I think he's gone now. I think he moved on with his life because he was like 12 or something, 10. Like he just moved on with his life. I don't know. Someone told me that he was in their Discord and like he did say something. Yeah, he's just gone. He's just not doing content anymore. Oh, he's working on a game. Okay, I just saw it. He's working on a game. It's called Dimensional Warriors. Focus with his family. I mean, that wouldn't... YouTube is not that intensive, by the way. Doing YouTube content is not intensive on the body or mental. Maybe, okay, mental is... I could tell you that. It's really easy to do YouTube content. It's just really a lot of grinding. So I don't think that's the reason. It could be either he moved on with his life and is working on something else, or he died. Like King Luffy, right? I think he moved on with his life as well. Like he probably got a real life job. That could also be it. Because I've heard like a lot of like former Roblox content creators, they stopped doing content and just got a real job, you know? Yeah, he posted a trailer. I think he's working on a new game or something. So I think, but he's done with. It looks like he's done with All-Star Tower Defense content though. So there goes another All-Star Tower Defense creator. But yeah, really, it's just this dude named from what I'm seeing from the videos, it's just this dude named Administration TV and Bland Spot that still does content. And of course me. As for his back, like playing the game, you could just does he not have a chair? Does he not have a chair though? That's like you just use a chair and sit. It's bad for my back too. I won't lie. It's also bad for my back as well, but it doesn't hurt it, at least at the moment. But yeah, there's a lot of creators that come and go because of life or like whatever. I've heard about creators just quitting because they got a family now. They got family, they got a real job. They die. I think those are the 3 main reasons. Or they get arrested. They get arrested or something. While sitting down. Then what will he do with his life then? Like if he can't do YouTube, then what makes him think he could do anything else in his life? That's just the thing, right? Because YouTube is like literally very easy to do. In terms of I would say in terms of not effort, but like in terms of like mechanically skilled, like what the effort involved in YouTube is actually a lot because you gotta think about what you need to do. But like in terms of like skill, it's very low skill. You don't like sitting down and just like figuring out what to do. That's basically YouTube. YouTube in its core, that's what I like to say. YouTube in its core is basically sitting down, thinking about what you want to do, and then do it. The other part is like, how much do I want to edit the video? How much do I want to like advertise the video? What do I want to gain from this video? That like, that requires much more effort. But I'm pretty sure he's already a popular creator, so he really has his audience, Honestly, if I go, if I like stop doing content, I highly doubt a lot of people will remember me, honestly. Yeah, I highly doubt a lot of people will remember me. They don't even remember me for my in block streets, actually. Very few people remember me in block streets. Because I know a lot of people like beg me for free shit. Or like definitely seen my content at some point. Because I was doing like block street trading content for like 2 years, man. It really sucks. In smaller games, people would like know me though because I do videos and I saw your video at one point. No, then they'll say it. He got his own family home with what? With what income? With what income though? That's the thing. He has a family now. Oh really? But like I said, with what family though? If your back hurts you from like sitting down doing YouTube videos, what makes you think you're gonna do a real job at that point? Like, so you gotta think about that. Because a real job is way more intensive. But yeah, I highly doubt people will remember my channel though, despite like me doing a lot of content. Like the games I'm more known in, like I wouldn't say like All-Star Tower Defense is something I'm known a lot in, right? Like, do you know me in All-Star Tower Defense? Like, would you say that? I wouldn't say that. Like, honestly, like I'm not too popular. Like, if you never watch my content at any point, would you like see my name and like, oh yeah, you're All-Star Tower Defense content creator? Because I know in smaller games where like there's only like me doing content, then yeah, they'll definitely know me because like I'm the only one that does the content for this game. Like I'm literally like known for the code you gave us. What code? I don't have a code. That's the thing, right? I don't have a code, bro. I don't got codes in All-Star Tower Defense. I don't got codes in any game I play because they don't give out codes for like, you know, me. I don't know. I am a big enough channel to get a code in All-Star Tower Defense at this point. I am a big enough creator, but I'm not a popular creator though. No, it was not. No, I wish. I wish, bro. I wish. I wish, bro. I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, yeah, today's plans were kind of ruined because I didn't have enough money. I got farming a bit more money, but you know, it's whatever. I was planning to do a stream because this game came back, and you know, might as well do a stream because the game came back, you know, and chill out a bit. Mekon Cursor, dude. Who's that? Let me search that up, bro. Because he does the thing is he does like those meme videos. Those are meme videos, bro. Yeah, meme videos, they don't those channels don't last long enough. They usually die really fast. Yeah, what ship you're using? I'm on my Explorer right now. I think it tells you like somewhere. I'm on the Explorer. Bro, I'm stuck, Oni-chan. But I'm using the Explorer. What's up? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Meme channels are not consistent. They're not consistent, and they're usually one-hit wonders. You're not wrong on that. I'm more of a tutorial showcase. I do tutorials and showcases, really. That's my channel. I think my most gameplay will probably be my first look videos, but I do check them out once in a while. And my live streams, I guess. My live streams are gameplay channels too. But I do remember seeing his content quite a bit, actually. But yeah, like, those meme channels don't last long. You just enjoyed it with the laugh and then like, okay, whatever. Because like, even if you subscribe to them, they don't do a lot of content. But yeah, most consistent channels are really the showcases and the and the tutorial videos channels, because they always do content. You fully decorated after I buy it? Dude, I'm trying to get the Imperial. Should I, is the Imperial worth it? Do you have the Imperial aircraft? Do you have the Imperial? I'm trying to get the Imperial right now, but I don't have enough money. Let me reset, bro. I'm stuck. No? Dang. Yeah, it is the own code in All-Star Tower Defense. He's popular. It's really all about popular, not who's bigger. Right? I don't know. I might actually end up getting a code too. Who knows? Who knows? I do get a lot of views on I do get a lot of views on the game. But I wouldn't say I'm the most popular though, sadly. But yeah, I'm trying to get the Imperial class. I probably might end up getting it like eventually in my like future streams though. I thought the Imperial class only cost 120 mil. It's 300 mil by the way. So I need like 400 mil to like even have a chance to like even buy it and decorate it. And that's gonna take me a while, honestly. Yeah, he's more faithful. He only does I think he legitimately only does he legitimately only does he only does All-Star Tower Defense content. Yeah, that's the only game. This is the only game he play, the All-Star Tower Defense. I think Blandspot is also pretty dedicated too. Let me see how dedicated Blandspot is. Yeah, Blandspot is also pretty dedicated to it, but he also does like a little bit of like other tower defense games, but it's mostly All-Star Tower Defense. All-Star Tower Defense is very small. It's not a small portion, but it's not the main, right? Like I play Evilmon, I play Cruise Line Tycoon, I play Restaurant Tycoon, I play random Roblox games here and there. Like you can check out my Roblox series, by the way. In fact, do check it out. It makes it worth it for me to like check out random games, honestly. But yeah, I check out like random games. I check out like Cruise Line, Restaurant, Evilmon, like random games. So yeah, you're right. I probably won't even get a code anytime soon, just because I'm not like a I don't just play All-Star Tower Defense. Even if I do get like decent amount of views in All-Star Tower Defense though. Like my All-Star Tower Defense videos actually they're pretty much all at 1,000, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're all around 1,000 or so. Only a few of them are like under 1,000. Okay, a couple are under 1,000. But like I do get decent amount of views on All-Star Tower Defense.
Drifting in the gentle flow where the softest currents go, just like water I am free, refreshing waves washing over me, drip drop steady beat, cooling down the summer heat, gradients of blue and gold, a story that the waters hold.
But yeah, the Imperial class is something I'm going for right now. I have to wait until like the next time I play this game, next stream. Mercury, Miracle, or Jupiter? Really? Are they any good? I'm pretty sure you want the ships you want to be as big as possible, so you can stick in as many rooms as possible, and then like stick in as many amenities. But I don't know. I could definitely buy the Jupiter and the Miracle right now. I just don't know if it's worth it when I want to actually get the Imperial. There's some dude in my server that is like pretty rich. He only has the Aurora, the Eclipse, and the Summit. The Eclipse is the 120 mil. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely try to get the 5th best, honestly. Not the 5th best, the best ship ever. Oh, Miracle is just a Disney cruise? I've never been on a cruise. When All-Star Tower Defense was in its prime, I wasn't around during All-Star Tower Defense when it was in its prime, bro. I started at the near end of the prime, dude. I started doing content when like All-Star Tower Defense is like at its like last moments of its prime. So basically when Gilgamesh came out, not Gilgamesh, Naruto 6 Star came out, which is like 3 years ago. And no, I never interacted with any of the All-Star Tower Defense creators. And if I did, it was minor creators that they're literally a blip note. Like they're literally a footnote in my mind. They weren't like people who did a lot of content for the game. How many ships do I have? I have 4. I have the Celeste, the Horizon, the Aurora, and the Explorer. I'm gonna replace my Explorer first because I'm gonna do a video with like my Aurora slot like after the stream or so. But I'll probably be after actually be after when I finish my Evilmon video, because I still have one Evilmon video left to do, which is talking about the unicorn that came out recently in that game. So I'll be talking about that. I literally forgot to put that unicorn character into my tier lists, and I just left it out. So I'll literally just have to talk about it in my vid. But yeah, I never talked to any of the All-Star Tower Defense creators. I wasn't ever around. I was not actually around during the prime. Even though I've been playing it. I skipped the Celeste and the Horizon just to buy the Summit. The Celeste is alright. Both of the ships are pretty good. They're pretty big. And they're very solid choices. The only ship I would recommend skipping is the Aurora. You can also skip the Stratus as well, but just go straight to the Explorer, because the Explorer is the ship that's pretty big. The other 3 ships are relatively around the same size. But the Stratus is cheap though. It's like only 200k, like only 100k more than the Pioneer. So people usually see that as like a cheap upgrade to hit. So like I always said, there's like a starter pack, right? I can't see the starter pack anymore, but the starter pack gives out like a Stratus. It's not worth it. That starter pack is not worth your time. It's generally just not worth your time though. By the way, have you heard about the reason why Cruise Line Tycoon was like... Oh, that's horribly painful, dude. I would never do that grind. I would never say like, yo, yeah, you gotta upgrade to Explorer. Upgrade to Explorer right now, dude. That's what you should have done. Upgrade to the Explorer is what you should have done, because like the Explorer will give you a lot of money. It's like $1 million per run or so. But yeah, right now I have 13 mil. If you only have 13 mil, the Explorer is still a good choice. I would not get the Celeste because you have to you need like 3 mil to actually fully furnish the ship. Yeah, you need like 3 mil. Still using the Stratus? That is crazy, bro. Nah, just get the Explorer. Trust me, get the Explorer. It's gonna help you a lot more. Speed does not matter in this game, by the way. You can just stick in more engines. But yeah, have you heard about the reason why the game was shut down, by the way, Aircraft? Yeah, I was gonna buy one later. No, get the Explorer. Get the Explorer. I recommend you get it. Don't get the Celestine, though, because you won't be able to actually fully gear it. You won't be able to fully like set it up. As well as you need money for the supplies too. So just get the Explorer. The Explorer is only like $1 mil. And then fill your... How many slots do you have right now? How many slots do you have in your ship? Like, how many ship slots do you have at the moment? Just one? Two? One? Get a second one and buy another Explorer. You have enough to buy 2 Explorers. The third slot will probably be a little bit too much, though. You might have enough for another third Explorer, but upgrade to Explorers. It's gonna be so nice. But do not get the Aurora. The Aurora is a waste of time. It's a super small ship. I could show you it right now. The Aurora is a really small ship. It's basically a oh my god, I hate it when it disappears on me. Oh my god, let me reset my character real quick. But like, it's a small ship. It's not worth it. The Explorer is much better. To be honest, I'm using this new save. I see how small this ship is, bro. By the way, I had to make another slot here. It's not worth it. It's generally not worth it. This ship is not good. It's cheaper than the Halmar. Is the ship cheaper than the Halmar? Really? I don't think. I think they're all the same price. It's just really where you want to port and just get the ships. I'm pretty sure they're all they're pretty much all the same ships though. They're not worth it though. The ship is not worth it, so don't bother with it. Because the price is basically, you're basically getting another Stratus that's like a little bit taller, with like triple the price, quadruple. 20% discount? Oh, that makes sense. But either way, it's still not good. It's still not good, and I don't recommend it. But I'll probably work on my ship video later today. Because I want to talk about the mini cruise liners. I finally have 192 mil. But yeah, try to fill up your ship slots, by the way, and get them to the highest rating. Get them all to the highest rating for more money. It's relatively easy to hit them to the highest rating. I'm AFK grinding right now. That's how you usually play the game though, right? You're usually AFK grinding. I'm also pretty much AFK grinding. I'm just talking with you guys as well. But I was gonna work on building one of my ships today, which was supposed to be the Imperial class ship, but you know, those plans are ruined now, so yeah. Anyways, let me see how long I've been streaming. It's been 2.5 hours now. It has been 2.5 hours at this point. I just bought the Summit. Awesome. Let's go. The Summit is like 18 mil, isn't it? It's like 18 mil, right? Pretty expensive. It's not 18 mil? Oh, really? Finally 4 weeks of non-stop moving? Bro, you should have just bought Explorer and you probably could have gone in like in a day. Dude, you could have gone like in a day if you actually bought the Explorer instead. Like literally a day of grinding, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. I feel so bad for you. We're trying to just using the Stratus instead. Oh my god, dude. Alright guys, let's see how much longer should I stream. I'll probably hit 3 hours. Yeah, I'll try to hit 3 hours and then I'll call it quits for today. I don't know when would be my next cruise line stream, my cruise line Tycoon stream. My next Evil Mon stream probably will not be happening anytime soon because they added auto hunt, so there's no point in actually playing the game anymore. But I'll still do videos on Evil Mon though. Unless you guys want to see me on Evil Mon, then I'll do an Evil Mon stream. But most of the people that play Evil Mon are from Vietnam or like India though. And then Blockstreets is updating sometime soon, right? Guys, is Blockstreets updating sometime soon? Or is it already updated? Oh, let me see real quick. It costs like 27 mil? Oh, really? That's still a lot. That's a lot. You need like 3 mil, at least 3 mil to actually like furnish the ship, as well as getting supplies and fuel. Unless you're just planning to use hybrid engines and use energy to actually move instead.
Crystal droplets falling in the light, washing away the shadows of the night. Everything is clear, a liquid sound, pieces blooming all around. Oh,
Yo, what's up? Have you not appealed the ban yet? No, I'm not gonna appeal it. I have $19 left. Bro, how are you gonna furnish the ship? Don't you gotta lose. It's over. You have to sell the ship. Nah, you have to sell the ship. You can't do anything. You gotta sell the ship and actually downgrade a bit. Otherwise, you gotta lose the game. Nah, I'm not gonna appeal the ban, honestly. I can't even be in a Discord. I'm like straight up perma-ban off the Discord for whatever reason.
Just the flow.
I still have 1 slot. I'm cooked. No, you could just downgrade. Just downgrade. Replace the ship. Replace the ship. Replace the ship and just get the Horizon instead. Just start building on the Horizon instead. You'll still have enough money to fix the problem. So you should still be fine, honestly. I'm swapping the safe slots. Damn. You're quitting on your safe slot. I actually had to quit 3 times because I messed up my I used up all my money on furnishing my ships, and I didn't have money to like actually do anything else. And selling stuff actually costs more money. Should I choose? The best starter mon is the water type. There's still not a lot of water types in the game. Mass decorate your ship. I just get them for until I get the 5-star. Get the water evil mon, by the way, but you could get all of them eventually if you have if you invite people into your into the game. Oh my god. Alright, I only made like 20 mil within the stream. That's like 2 hours of streaming and I only got 20 mil, chat. Was it worth it, chat? Was it worth it? No. Probably not, actually. It was not worth it. We didn't get that much money. $20 mil is actually really little. I might have to 100 pebbles. Good luck, dude. You can also just use the auto hunt now, so that's so nice. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it here though. I'm tired. I'm gonna go and buy some soda to drink or something. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. But yeah. Anyways guys, thank you all for watching. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. In the meantime, have a good day. Or not tomorrow, next time. They're not good. Prismatics are not good. They're just used to get prismatic colors. By the way, they're only used to get prismatic colors. They're not good. But yeah. Anyways, guys, that is pretty much it for me for today. I'm calling it here. So yeah, peace out and goodbye.